Hi, and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. The city's EMS manager talks about the future of Papillion's EMT program. And the local school district has won several awards the past year. One of them is District of Distinction. You'll find out what that is. And a local artist who's been featured in the City Hall Art Gallery shares her thoughts on how she decided what to do for her last exhibit. Please enjoy City Happenings for the week of March 30th.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The fire department added a new position, an EMS manager who talks about the future.
I look at Papillion, we're a very progressive department. We have great support from our medical director, Dr. Hurd out of Midlands Hospital, so he's local and he understands the needs of the community that's here. I see us moving ahead with technology, with advancing skills, with updating and increasing the knowledge and the certification level of the paramedics that we have, hopefully offering some more services actually to our communities. I think is certainly within reach long-term goals, that we're hoping to provide. We always provide quick response times and excellent service and equipment to our customers or to the citizens of Papillion and Chula Vista. But I think we can have more efficient ways of doing that, get more access to those people quicker, and help them in the whole EMS healthcare system that we're seeing that's changing, day to day.
The local school district wins another award. It's recognized as a District of Distinction.
It's a reflection of our hard work is what it is. We believe in teachers, and we know that teachers are the #1 impact on learning. So we invest in building teacher capacity, and we do that by investing time into principals, by building principal professional capacity. And our role is we build support systems that help teachers and principals improve student learning. And the Distinction Award recognizes those efforts. Our professional learning teams, our school improvement process, our curriculum toolbox process, just to name a few things. These are systematic processes that help teachers and principals support students, and we're here for a reason, and that is the students. I always tell people you ask what our role is as a curriculum team. And our role is we have 13 years to prepare kids for a choice after they walk across the stage. So you take 11,500 students. Our job is to provide quality curriculum, quality programs, so 13 years later, when they walk across that stage and receive their diploma, they are well-rounded individuals where they can make a choice, whatever it may be, to be successful in life. And that might be 2-year college, that may be right in the world of work, that might be going to 4-year college, might be going on to a professional. Bottom line is, we prepared them to have a choice in life.
A local artist recently featured in the city's art gallery says her exhibit portrays everyday type of art.
A lot of people, let's say photography for instance, a lot of people feel that they need to go out and spend $10,000 on a wonderful camera to take that shot. It's not true. You could use a Polaroid, you could use a disposable camera and make an absolutely beautiful shot if you know what you're going for. So this is kind of what I thought with my Sharpie doodle art, was I said, you know what? I don't need to go out and buy an expensive pen. I can just use what I have and come up with what I have in my head, because if you have an idea and you have a project, you don't need a super expensive utensil to create what you have. Yeah, of course, you can take that image and put it into something else. Like I took one of my images and I made it into an oil painting because that's what I thought would be a little bit cooler to see in a different medium. So that's why I went that way. So, I mean, economically standing, I like to make it a little bit less expensive on my end, but you can still see great art coming out of Sharpies.
Nicole says there are days when she just gets stuck.
I mean, it's just like when writers have writer's block, painters have painting blocks, and they just kind of sit there and they don't know what to do. And I've myself been in those types of funks where I'm like, I need to get out of this, I need to motivate myself. Honestly, the biggest motivation I get is going to talk to another artist, one of my friends who are really passionate about it. Watch a documentary about art or whatever field that you're interested in. Do some research, go to the library, read a book, just start using the internet and YouTubing some interests that you have, because it will spark that up again. Because if you go through these daily routines and regimens where you don't have that passion fulfilled in whatsoever, you will lose it. You will put it on your back burner. So what you have to do is you have to just go out there and just make that extra step. And maybe it's not that big of a step by just going to the library and checking out a book or calling an old friend that really loves the passion that you're interested in and talking that up again, and that just boosts it. That's always what I do.
She gives her thoughts on the art gallery.
I think it's really a neat idea because people who come in here every day are signing up for a permit or paying their water bill or doing stuff like that. They don't come in here expecting to see an art gallery. So that's what makes it so much more beneficial to the public, because they're coming in to a surprise, like, oh, I was just coming to ask a question, but there's art showing, and then that gives the person in the community a better feel that, oh, my community is actually interested in art, and kind of putting it in places where I wouldn't think to go. And then that gives that viewer an ulterior motive almost to their day, because they came in to do a specific item on their checklist, but then they got something more. So that's why I really love it being in here, because people get a completely different perspective on the city hall, on the building department, everything over here. So I think it's fun to kind of change up their daily task.
A longtime Papillion tradition, the annual Easter egg hunt. It's always been popular and successful. This past weekend, no different. Thanks to everyone who participated, as well as staff and volunteers, including the Mayor's Youth Leadership Council, for making this another successful city event. Without any of you, the Easter egg hunt doesn't exist. Thank you. And there are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening in Papillion. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.